Hi, as I mentioned you earlier in the last class, that in the next one or two classes, I will continue the lecture on how to get the data science job. And even if you are newcomer or fresher, you have never worked in the field of data science, then still how can you manage the work in data science and finally to enter into a company as a data science job on different portfolio. So in this lecture, I have taken the freelance job web page, that is Upwork, which is one of the most commonly used website from where you can get lots of jobs in data science as a freelancer. You can work from home, from any country, for any country, and on any kinds of project. This freelance website does not only provide the job in data science, but also in almost all the perspectives of the life. So basically, this from the perspective to get the job. Here, what I'm talking from employees to freelance data scientist. You need to market yourself, build a process how to get the job and how to deliver the work with very good quality on the right moment, and refine the pricing strategy. And then here, what are the basically role from your side as a data scientist or as a data analyst, which role you consider as the best? For example, data scientist, data engineer, business analyst, data architect, data analyst, AI engineer, machine learning engineer, statistician, NLP engineer, or business intelligence analyst. Now, what are the different natures of the data science freelancer jobs? As I mentioned, there could be a large number of job natures, but in common, you could see on the advertisement that it is either business analyst, big data analyst, design, decision scientist, data journalist, machine learning engineer, financial analyst, database admin, data engineer, or data scientists. So freelance data science jobs vary across subdomains, including machine learning or AI, that is building models, predictive analysis, data analytics, and visualization. That means cleaning, interpreting, and presenting data through reports and dashboards. Data engineering, that is building and maintaining data pipelines. Specialized roles like wave scraping, computer vision, and natural language processing. Other freelance opportunities include providing consultation, tutoring, market analysis, and data collection services. Now, when you log in, or when you move to the Upwork web page, then after that, you need to create your account and validate your account. After validation, you need to log in with your email ID and password. These processes are quite simple, few minutes work only. Now, once you are on the Upwork web page, you will see the dashboard of Upwork freelancer web page, something like this. So you can also click on the search for jobs. Here, if you will type the job, for example, here we are interested in data science job. Then after you search the data science job keywords, you will get a large number of jobs available. So for example, when I searched data science job, then I got 135 jobs at entry level, immediate, intermediate level, expert level, hourly basis, fixed price, less than amount, then the different amounts, and then number of proposals, how many proposals they have been delivering, and how many proposals the people have applied for each particular kind of jobs. So data science job search gave you these things on the left side of the task board or dashboard. Now, what are the top ranked jobs and recently posted jobs in data science? For example, the first one I got here, which was posted at that 14 minutes before, that is conversational AI development for IT sales research. This is the first job where this person or organization is looking for 1 to 3 months work, and the place from where it has been posted is from the United Arab Emirates, and monthly work will be 30 hours, the 30 hours per week work could be required, less than 30 hours. So what they are saying here, they are not mentioning about the amount, but this is what they are saying, that we are seeking a skilled developer to build a conversational AI specifically tailored for sales professionals in the IT industry. And this AI should assist in researching clients and understanding their personals to drive effective sales strategy. And this needs to leverage public LLM models. Now, conversational AI, if you want to know the details of this job, you can click on this job heading. You will get the details of the complete details of the job. So, what is conversational AI can provide? So, it can revolutionize IT sales research by automating lead generation and qualification, providing personalized customer interactions, offering real time insights, enhancing sales training, and streamlining operations through AI powered chatbots and virtual assistants. The development involves defining goals, choosing platforms, designing flows, training the AI, testing, ensuring security to create intelligent tools that improve efficiency and customer satisfaction throughout the sales cycle. And what is the market of such kind of jobs, conversational AI market? It is a huge market. So in 2023, the market was $9.9 billion, and the expected market value in 2032 is $57.2 billion. So this is a kind of promising field which you can do large amount of job and earn a quite good money by doing such job. So that's, we can also say this is a good job. Now, there is another project which is available as a machine learning expert to handle time series forecasting of asset prices. That means here you need to look for some kind of the share market analysis, and the fixed price from the sponsor is 2,500 US dollar. That means here the client will not bargain much. They will just look for the quality and commitment from your side, and then they will sign the agreement of 2,500 US dollar, and which you need to deliver. And there is another positive thing here. The the client has already done this kind of work in the past, so they have spent 4,000 US dollar or more, and they are from USA, and they got the feedback of 4 star out of 5 stars. So this is quite easy to get the job. And there is another indication. It says proposals 10 to 15 people have already applied for this particular job. So you can also apply as one of your proposal, and the proposal is hardly less than a page. One paragraph or one and a half paragraph are more than enough. So, a machine learning expert for the time series forecasting of asset prices applies advanced machine learning and deep learning models like LSTM networks to analyze historical financial data and predict future asset prices and trends. These experts use models such as LSTMs, random forests, and hybrid approaches like CRNNs to capture complex patterns and temporal dependencies in financial markets. So, this is another kind of job which you can apply for it. And currently, there are not so many people who have applied, only 15 people have applied. Now, you can be one of them. So, read the details, and these are quite easy to do the work. Now, then, how such work could be analyzed? The sample of the analysis of such work. Here they include the steps. Step one, collection of data, pre-processing, indicator selection, model building, forecast, and forecast evaluation. Then, how this could look like deep learning models for price forecasting of financial time series. They may look like this, as you can see, forecasting targets, then model architecture, then model distribution, future directions. And the plots and progression of your model could look like this. This is what you need to analyze, and they are easily done. Now, there is another job. This is a small job, but it is like hourly. They are paying quite good money. That is MMM conversation analyst project. So this is like 40 to 65 hour dollar per hour. They will be paying, and this work will continue for 1 to 3 months. And this is from USA. Goals interested in conversation is conversion, effectiveness, and any type of MMM plugins available to the do ML or to suggest how to connect a TV or other provide lift. Now, what are the pros and cons? Why MM? Media mix modeling is a good complement to the brand's core incrementality and experimentation practice. Pros and cons are available here. This is good for creating high level forecasting and budgeting scenarios, good for long tail multi level and multi stage conversation models. Less restrictive model based on measurement means you can measure almost anything, can highlight how non-marketing variables impact your sales. Then there are some negative things also which you can look over it, like limited granularity, and then subject to rule for correlation does not equal causality. Now, often expensive and slow, draws curves on the past. So MMMs cannot project outside of historical bounds. Now it could help in promotions, advertisement, pricing, emailing. So this is what marketing mix modeling or MMM stands for. Now there is another job called Gen, Gen AI. So artificial intelligence engineer for the health tech. And this is one of the most common job which you will be getting for health sector work, and they are not that difficult or challenging. What you need is more dedicated effort from your side and to follow the time frame. So then another comes. So what I am doing, I am showing few of the health sector job so that I will be presenting some basics of how to analyze it and what are the roles. Then another job is we are looking for a strategic thinker and deep data intuition, someone who understands how data shapes and model performance can lead our data strategy from ground up. So develop and own our AI data strategy aligned with product and ML goals. So this is here. Again, it is quite good payment, that 30 to 150 hourly payment, dollar payment. So it is like almost to give you the time 3 to 6 months. And so that means you have good potential opportunity to earn. And what are the requirements here? What you need to know: data processing, data augmentation, data mining, data scraping. These things are required. And these are quite basic things in data science. Now, data engineers. So, if you want these kind of work to do, you need to know what are the surgery outcome, before and after surgery, healthcare data management, medical diagnosis, then drug discovery, patient experience. Then it comes another thing, that what were the accuracy, decision making, solve complex problems, high level computations, enhance medical scans, tailored treatment plans, automate tasks, abnormality identification, generic data analysis, disease modeling, personalized recommendation. These are the finest example of implementation or working in data science, and the kind of jobs advertised are within these realms, and they are quite simple. Then it comes data analyst needed for event and client. These are quite simple, basic statistical analysis is required. Then it comes scrap. The heading is scrap 17171 something, and the estimated budget is 1,500 US dollar. But as it is showing that they have spent more than 100,000 US dollar so far. And so these works are regular work which you can work on it, and these are quite simple work. Then it comes example to implement. Someone is looking for so simple work, streamlit or plotly dashboard, which is like Python module. So you need to use this thing and then go for. And this work is also quite big project. If you get the opportunity to work here, then it will be long term work and you can earn quite good money. And how these streamlit and plotly works, these are quite simple. The figures could be somehow like this, all these figures are from it. Then another way of representation could be this is the final example of application of streamlit. So these are quite simple basic statistics. So thank you very much and good luck for your job. So please subscribe this channel in order to get updated. Thank you all.